G'day YouTube people! Thought I'd do a little video on this Denali guide too. You see a lot of videos at the moment online about the nature hike. I think it's Mango, something like that. It's a super popular tent. It's all based off the MSR Hubba Hubba. So that seems to be the tent of choice for for hiking and for motorcycle camping and bike camping. It's just a good sized tent, and the way it's with the two doors, the door on each side, it's well set up. So you would have seen, hopefully, if you're looking for tents, you've seen 1,000 videos based on the nature hike, Mango or 2 I think it's called, otherwise the MSR Hubba Hubba, you've probably seen 1,000. So I didn't see a video of the Denali. You can, it's Anaconda's brand, which they stole from someone, and they've also got, Anaconda have also got Mountain Designs at the moment. So they got a couple of tents, but this Denali I got on, I was going to get the nature hike from Amazon because at the time it was $200, but then Amazon had Anaconda had this for $140, so couldn't say no. So yeah, let's go through what it's got inside and go from there. Alright, so what comes in the pack? So the pack, and then you get the actual tent itself with the big vents, aluminium stretchy poles, so hopefully everybody's, and these, so some pegs, and then the rainfly. So that is the colour. It is nice bright green, which I thought would be nice. The pegs that come with it, they're aluminium, but they're this weird old school shape. Hook them in the ground, hook over the top. So I've purchased some pegs from Amazon, which come in this nice packet. These are only $10 on Amazon, and they're these nice triple shape, tri-shape things. Which focus camera, that camera's not having a bar of that. There we go. So yeah, these are only $10 on Amazon for a pack of a few. I think there's 8 in there, or maybe 10. I don't know. So here we go. So yeah, and sorry, that's the colour of the poles. So we'll start doing the setup. I'll be using a ground sheet as well, just to protect it. So I just got that from Anaconda for $10. I might get a different one because it's pretty chunky, but I'm a motorcycle camper, so weight is why it's nice to keep down. It's not the end of the world. So chuck the ground sheet down, get everything up and running. So because this tent is self-supporting, so it'll hold up all by itself, I'll peg it after I've got the poles up. So as you can see, that's the structure of it. And now you peg it down a little bit and it'll be even better. And we'll chuck the fly sheet over it. So pegged out. I could peg it probably tighter, but that'll do. So there it is with the fly on, and let's just peg that down a bit more. Alright, so because of my small yard, I thought I would be able to peg the side out, but I can't. So, I can't peg into my concrete. So, yeah. So that is it on the outside. So it uses 10 pegs, one for each of the corners of the inner, and then the outer straps to the inner, and then you can peg a little bit more, and then there'd be, you could either, maybe 12 pegs if you wanted to, if you want to do this separate and get this guy rope out more, and then this guy rope. So I think that could be done with one, but you might want to do two. And let's just open up the inside. As I was saying earlier, such a popular setup at the moment. And yeah, it's got this nice little hanging hook at the top here. And it seems very, very well ventilated. Once you've got the vegetables out, there's plenty of air coming in everywhere. It looks pretty roomy. There's the air vents up there. I've got to work out how to pack it. So this it's rigid. It's got a plastic ridge in here. How I'm going to keep that out, I don't know. You can see right now it's making this little weird S shape. So, but yeah, all right. I'll put some gear inside it and see how well it fits. All right. So in my camp setup, I'm going to use the Sea to Summit. Again, from this came from Anaconda as well. So on top of my Sea to Summit, I'm using the Kathmandu Peagus. So it's a hybrid sleeping bag. So it uses down on top, and underneath is the fake stuff. And I've got the Nemo Philo, which is yeah, so comfy. All right, so there's my bag, and you can see the mat is not quite touching the end on each end. However, the sleeping bag is definitely all the way. And there's still heaps of room inside the tent for me to stash shit. I've got the flex tail, little pump, little hang from the top, quite nicely lit up there as well. Allegedly that's going to make some cool night shots for the tent. So here we go. But yeah, that is it, all set up. I'll be using, it'll all be going inside, this whole setup will be going inside the Krieger 40, Krieger US 40, which will sit on the back of the T7. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful in helping you decide. I'll have a look at the Denali guide too. And yeah, that's it set up. So as you can see, it's just like all the other two-person hubba copies at the moment. So yeah, these guys will enjoy the tent for now, if not, and then I'll enjoy it later. All right, thanks everyone.